It's Mrs. Evjen here. I just want to start by saying that I miss each and every one of you, and I hope that you're all doing really well. Mrs. Gibbons has asked me to read a story for you guys. I know some of you may have seen Mrs. Gibbons and Mr. Gibbons have read two stories now, and Mrs. Gibbons had called me and asked if I would be okay reading one of my stories with you that I have at home. So if it's okay with you, I hope it's okay if I read one of my favorite stories, and it's called We're All Wonders. This is one of my absolutely favorite books. So here we go. We're All Wonders. Written and illustrated by R.J. Palacio. I know I'm not an ordinary kid. So we take a look at him. What do we notice in the picture about him? Why is he saying he's not ordinary? If I look at the picture, I see that he might think that because he only has one eye on his face. Sure, I do ordinary things. I ride a bike. I eat ice cream. I play ball. Are those ordinary things, you think, class? Are those things that you do? Do you ride a bike? Do you eat ice cream? Do you play ball? I've seen a lot of you play ball out on the field at recess. I just don't look ordinary. I don't look like other kids. So if we take a look again, what do we notice? Why is he saying that? Why does he say he doesn't look like the other kids? Is it because he's only has one eye? That could be. My mom says I'm unique. She says I'm a wonder. My dog Daisy agrees. But some people don't see that I'm a wonder. All they see is how different I look. And I'm sure that's true for all of you guys too. I'm sure your mom and dad and your grandpa and grandma, they all think you're wonders. I know Mrs. Gibbons and Miss E and Miss Christie and Miss Raquel and everybody at the ranch, they all know that you're all wonders. But some people say that he's not a wonder just because he looks differently. I wonder how that makes him feel. How would that make you feel if someone didn't think you were a wonder? Sometimes they stare at me. They point or laugh. They even say mean things behind my back. But I can hear them. Is that how we treat friends, though? Do we stare at our friends or point or laugh at them? Do we say mean things behind their back? I know Mrs. Gibbons has spent a lot of time in class talking about those things and our feelings and how not being a friend to someone might hurt their feelings, and how would that make us feel if someone did those things to us. And I know we've all talked about it in class too, how we wouldn't want friends to treat us that way, so we shouldn't treat them that way. So do you think that these friends in the story are treating Augie like a friend? Are they being nice to him in the story? Is it nice to stare and point? No. It hurts my feelings. It hurts Daisy's feelings too. So what do we see in this picture? There's Augie. Does he look happy or does he look sad? I think to me he looks sad. He's looking down at his feet walking. And look at his dog Daisy. How does she feel? She looks sad to me too. She's looking down at her feet. And his shoulders are slouched and he doesn't look happy. Does he look happy, class? No? His feelings are hurt. Why do we think that? Is it because of how the other friends were staring at them and pointing and laughing? When that happens, I put on my helmet. I put on Daisy's helmet too. And then we blast off, up, 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 up through the clouds. Do you have something like that at home, friends? When you're sad, do you have a special place at your house where you play or you go to when you're feeling sad? For Augie, it looks like he puts on his special helmet and he pretends that he's an astronaut and blasts off into space with his dog Daisy. Across the galaxy. So there it is, Augie. He must pretend that he's a astronaut and blasts off into space across the galaxy. All the way to Pluto. We say hello to old friends. And look at that. All Augie's friends in outer space when he blasts off, when he puts on his hat. Or his helmet. From far away, the Earth looks so small. I can't see any people, but I know they're there. Billions of people. People of all different colors. People who walk and talk differently. People who look different. Like me. The Earth is big enough for all kinds of people. And what do we see? We see Augie standing there with his dog Daisy with their helmets, looking down at Earth. And what did Augie say? He said that there's billions of people in the Earth, and people with different skin colors, people who walk and talk differently, people who look differently, just like Augie. And I know each and every one of us, we're all different. We're different colors. We have different color hair, different length of hair. I have longer hair. Some of you have short hair. Some of you talk differently because you're in kindergarten, first grade, and when you get older, you're going to talk differently then too. And we're all different, but guess what? We all share the same thing, and that's Earth. We all live on Earth. So it doesn't matter how we look because we're all different. And there's room for all of us. I know I can't change the way I look, but maybe, just maybe, do you think Augie should change the way he looks? Do you like Augie how he is? How about this? Give me a thumbs up if you like Augie just the way he is, and give me a thumbs down if you think he should change the way he looks. I'm going to give him a thumbs up, though. I think that he should stay the way he is. I like him just the way he is. People can change the way they see. If they do, they'll see that I'm a wonder. And what do we see in this picture? We see somebody standing there. And does he look different than Augie? Let's take a look. A little bit closer. Does he look different? I think he has different color. He's a different color. He's wearing glasses. Is Augie wearing glasses? No. I know, just like some of us in class, Mrs. Gibbons wears glasses, and I wear glasses, and Miss Raquel wears glasses, but some of you don't wear glasses, and that makes us different, right? But like Augie says, he's a wonder, just like each and every one of us. And they'll see that they're wonders too. We're all wonders. Look with kindness and you will always find wonder. So Augie, at the end, he says, it doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter that I'm different and that I only have one eye. I'm still a wonder. Just like all of his friends at school, he's a wonder. And like he said, his mom and dad and his grandma and grandpa and his siblings and his friends, they all think he's a wonder too, even though he looks different. So This was the story that I chose to read with you today because, like I said, it's one of my favorite stories because I believe, just like Augie believes, that we're all wonders. We're all different, but we're all so great. And I wanted to share this story with you, friends, today. So I hope you liked it, and hopefully I can read another story for you soon in class. But if not, I will record one and send it to Mrs. Gibbons to share with all of you to watch at home. But again, I miss all of you, and I hope you are all staying safe and spending time with your families.